you have effects.
All right, hello and welcome to Courtesy Flush. Joining me tonight is Nick, who is located in Ohio. How you doing?
I am doing pretty well, and how about yourself?
Doing okay. For some reason, now the Raptor's just flying, so I'm just gonna do one of these. Boop and boop, and then boom. There you are. Yeah, doing all right. So the last time we played was quite a while ago. We were both like trying to piece together. I had fortunately taken notes of everything we've done, so I'm going to try to do a quick recap of the game so far. Yeah.
If only there was some way for us to do, I don't know, go back and watch our past selves to figure out what the heck we were doing.
Yeah, but it's much more fun for me to remember it poorly. Anyway, yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, Mecha made that, and I put a hat on the Raptor. So yeah, we're. So this game, essentially, we had been hired by a terraforming corporation CEO called
Martian. Hired by Jeff Bezos.
Yes, to Marshall Alexander to find his daughter who had gone missing. And we had done a lot of research. We met a lot of interesting characters, including like a really bad French photographer. There's like a couple of other. We like blackmailed a lady who lived across the road from us, which was weird. Like we did a whole.
Yeah, that one was awkward.
we went to a South American jungle and found a dead body of of some sort of movie star. A bunch of other stuff had happened, but yeah, we found out she had went to Mars and that she had been looking for or she'd stumbled across, I should say, this thing called the Oracle Stone, which is something everyone that is a big, Mars head up there, the people who do all the big business, they want this thing. It was found in some sort of ancient colonist ruin. And we have tracked down we found out like Marshall Alexander was murdered in a train yard on Earth for whatever reason. He's supposed to be meeting somebody up down there. And then we took and hitched a ride to Mars, and we've been here. We went to Big Dick Castro's casino, he's related to that Castro. And then we have essentially found our way in another hot mess where we went into the temple where we thought the Oracle Stone would be, and it turns out it's not. We moved some mirrors around, and the guy shot himself with his own laser because, we apparently Tex Murphy gave up shooting and after Mean Streets. No more shooting for him. So Well,
Well,
no.
you know those ammunition costs. It just gets to be so much.
Well, I do remember we did shoot a snake that was in the South American thing. It was like inside a cabinet, and you just unloaded all 6 of your bullets just straight into that snake. There was no hesitation there. Um, but yeah, we went back and now we're looking for the Oracle Stone. We found out that there's a plastic surgeon that's involved in all this that was able to actually have a device that actually makes you look like an entirely different person. And now we are told to go to the old colonist site, colonist camp or whatever, to see if we can locate Miss Alexander and the Oracle Stone. And if we can find them, hopefully the Mars won't explode. Because there's a lot of mining on Mars. We didn't really. I think they said what they were mining, but I didn't really catch all of it. I know there's a lot of magnetic stuff because we went in that factory and we used the hammer to lift us up through the pipes or whatever. I don't know if you're
right, that was a thing.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. So yeah, now we're here. We're looking for the Oracle Stone, and if we find it, we can save Mars. If we don't, it blows up or something. We don't really know what the Oracle Stone does. We just know it has immense power. That's all we're told. So it's probably just a really, really powerful piece of uranium that people shouldn't be touching. Or that's what I'm guessing. So let me go ahead and load the game up here, and we'll cut over to the screen. Ah. Oh, actually, I have the wrong background. It's not Overseer. This is Martian Memorandum, but I could change that in a sec. It's like an opening for a real TV show. The uranium 8-ball. Do not shake. There we go. Yeah, this is what Tex's desk looks like. Anyway, let me pop up over here and make a quick change for you, Nick, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I just need to change the background so it's Martian Memorandum. That's what I meant to do. Oh, here comes the song. There we go. All right, you can still see it, right?
Yep. Oh, wait, I need to just mouse. Because go figure, mouses configured to work on modern display screens don't do well with the resolution of, a potato.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and reload the game. That was save 11.
Save 11?
Yeah.
Load it up.
Whoa. Spooky noises. Yeah, so we left off literally right after the temple. So our next goal was to go to the colonist camp. The MIDI Poirot intro is baller. Yeah, I love it, man. Eight ball in my hand. How does one make glass from...
No, I would like to go out the doorway, Tex, not move it. Good grief.
Go to, I think you have to click.
Go to. There we go. Now can I travel? Yes.
What the hell was Deacon Hawk talking about? What did you mean my coming was foretold? And that business about the light? Only when the light returns will she give me the information. What kind of light? One thing's for sure. She knows what's going on around here.
Okay, so we have...
Colonists... we were supposed to say colonist camp is what I wrote down in our notes. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
That looks bleak.
Go ahead, Nick.
The site where the Martian colonists here... the site where the Martian colonists were massacred by the Stanton expedition is still preserved. I walk slowly by blown-out homes and playgrounds as the wind whistles eerily through the twisted wreckage.
Okay.
Well, this sounds pleasant.
Oh, that doesn't. Okay, that doesn't look like it was an accident. Let's say.
Well, I think, to be fair, I think at several points throughout the game they have said the Stanton expedition murdered a bunch of colonists. So, yeah, that's unpleasant looking.
Yeah, let's go ahead and save the game. Hey, Von Falkenstein, it's good to see you.
12 it is.
Hey, Halzakar.
Hey.
Also, might not still be able to. I'll get back with you on this, but I'm gonna play Full Throttle with Halzakar. But this weekend, I actually have visitors from across the pond here.
So we have a monument here. Monument to the original Martian settlers. It reads, "Here, 228 souls made a final stand against an overwhelming force. With just a few weapons, the settlers defended their ground." The monument is dedicated to their brave souls and spirits.
One moment. I'm gonna turn you up.
Okay.
For some reason, you're really low on my. Maybe it's just me. Oh, you're at max. Never mind. Well, excuse me.
Talk louder, maybe.
Nah, it's. You don't have to talk louder. It's just my fault for having a mixer that makes noise. Anyway, we are now here. All the remains of a heat-seeking missile which fell short of its target. Ooh. Get missile. Oh, you can't take a missile. Okay.
We move it.
Oh, you move it slightly.
Okay. Well, doesn't appear to have changed anything, so... Child sand pail. That's depressing.
Yeah.
HCl2 acid. Last two. HCl2?
HCl2.
I mean, HCl would be hydrochloric acid. That is a thing. I don't think HCl2 is a thing, though.
Yeah, it's hydrogen chloride. I just looked it up.
Anyways, we have acid now.
You have, you have hydrogen chloride. It's not a good thing. Be careful with that.
This is extra depressing. We move the bucket and find a little girl's beret. So, yeah, it's a
wow.
Dome, a Martian geodesic dome made of wound graphite fibers?
That's not bad.
The dome has blast and burn damage from fragmentation bombs and machine gun fire. I've never heard of graphite fibers.
Wound graphite fibers. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting... I mean, it would definitely protect you from some radiation.
So we've got a slide where the 62 children of the Martian camp once laughed and played. Child sandbox.
Would that just be carbon fiber?
Well, see, that's what I would normally think of a fiber would be, because all graphite is carbon, but it's just like sheets of carbon. I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be, the graphite's supposed to be to protect them from radiation. On the far left there, right next to the monument, there's a piece of sheet metal there. Can you move that? It just looks like it might be something. No. What about?
It doesn't seem to be a thing.
What about that one that's sticking and jutting up right there in the middle there? No.
There was this one, but when we move it, it just says you move it slightly and nothing happens. So
okay.
Presumably.
I'm just double checking because there's like a lot of stuff on this screen.
Wait,
Can you take the flag?
Flag?
Yeah.
Flag of the United Martian Federation, now the presiding authority over this mud.
Hey, Chalk Salties. Yes, that is the Roland MT-32. I have it playing right over here with my possums on top of it.
Can't take the flag.
Oh man, that's such a lovely sound. I'm gonna turn it down. That's how lovely it is. It's so. The tail fin of a heat-seeking missile.
How big of a missile are you firing at these people?
Oh, that's pretty useful. Whatever's in there. Small
wooden 7.62 millimeter ammo box.
Oh, someone's got AK up here. Hey, Zen. Yeah, I have an MT-32, and then I got my SC-88 Pro over there as well. I actually I play piano and keyboard, so I was like really interested in getting these.
So apparently the box is just a box.
The box
the other hand,
is a box.
We picked up a tuning fork that was in it.
Tuning fork and hydrochloric or hydrogen forgot hydrochloric acid of some sort. HL2 HCl2.
Well, see, regular hydrochloric acid is, I think, just HCl.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they invented new and better hydrochloric acid that they're called, like, it's HCl 2.0.
Well, no, I looked up HCl2. It's a real thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's literally
How does that work?
Your Majesty.
I don't know. It is hydrogen chloride. That is HCl2. Now you're looking up too. Yeah, I typed it in and there it is. Oh, and hey Crom, thanks so much. I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket if you super glued it to my hand. Well, I mean, a lot of the music that I make is just like playing along as accompaniment and covers of stuff. I don't really have I'm not like Goat, who can just like bring his guitar out and start playing whatever he wants. I'm not that talented, unfortunately.
Okay. That's a rabbit hole for later me. Anyways, so we have a tuning fork for reasons. I don't know why.
Well, you got to tune it. Well,
an ammo box.
It's for his electric guitar you're gonna find.
We got a teeter-totter. We've got Graves. Okay, this is as far as we can go.
Yeah.
So we have found some stuff, but nothing I would consider so important as to make it so that we should be here. So we're going to attempt to do dumb things.
Yes, I agree, Ross. The world is poor without FMV games. I really hope to make one of my own one day. Live up to the legacy of Tex Murphy. That would be excellent. No, I mean, it can't go in the dome. Can you go down the slide? Okay. And use doesn't do that. Hit help, because that tells you what items are in the area. Okay, looks like you got everything then.
Get it, you'll beat it in the end.
Okay.
That's specific, isn't it?
Very specific. Well, I'm glad that they put that help option there, so we're not just standing here like, what can we do? Because there's a lot in this scene. Yeah, I don't really know much about programming either. Yeah, Night Fights to the FMV's experience. I don't know much about programming, but I can do the FMV part. I've got plenty of film equipment, lights, sound equipment. Go outside, do it outside. Hey, Danya, it's good to see you. Thanks for the courtesy. We're doing okay. We are currently we're still trying to solve the case of the missing CEO's daughter. Well,
it doesn't seem like there's anything else here because we found the box, we found the scrap metal, we found the acid, we found the tuning fork.
Okay, I see. That's the thing is like I don't understand what we were going to do with any of this. I guess like at some point you're gonna need those things.
You know what? Hold on.
Where are we gonna go? Yeah, it was definitely Alexis. So it was Alexis Alexander. Because we were trying to figure out what her name. We forgot her name. Let's go to the top.
You explain.
Oh God. Okay. We've read this part before.
The light is returned. Now I must give the knowledge you seek.
Okay, she wants to give us the knowledge we seek, so we have to ask her everything. I've had a vision of you and your wonderful abilities. I think you'd be taller though. You'll need something in your quest. Search the colonist camp. Here's the address. Yeah, we already did that. You're going to need hydrochloric acid. Trust me. That's kind of ominous, man. She's like, you're going to need a tuning fork and acid. It's the daughter. The CEO, so far as we know, has been murdered, but we have our doubts about that.
Okay, so...
How's it carry out? No, this isn't MacGyver. We can't stick the tuning fork through the scrap metal and make a radio. That would be cool. This is Tex Murphy, though. He's not as smart as good old MacGyver. Get your big dick card so everybody knows. Why are you throwing acid at her?
I'm trying to think of something to work.
We might have to go somewhere. We might have to go to somebody else. That's what I'm thinking. Like this is one of those games where you have to travel and see everybody. All right, who do we have here? Like, go all the way to the top. Let's see what our options are. Okay, you're at the max.
So we're at the top. We've got Galactic Pictures, which is back on Earth, and therefore I think out of,
All right, well let's then let's go past all the ones we know are on Earth because we can't go to Earth. Obviously, we're stuck on Mars.
Terraform is, I think, on Earth?
Yes.
Yeah. Alexis's home is. Johnny Fedora?
Ah, it's Johnny Fedora. Yeah, he's back on Earth.
Tex's office is on Earth. I'm assuming the murder scene is
on Earth.
Alexander's murder scene, which was back on Earth.
That was, yeah.
Plaza Hotel
oh, yeah, where we had to
Earth.
date that lady and get her information. That was weird.
Smuggler-based casino. We could go back to the casino?
Keep
That
going.
seems like a Florida-like choice.
Yeah, I know. We're currently...
Power plant. The temple is where we're at.
We did steal stuff out of his safe using a hoverboard. Little Percival, we already been to him.
College camp, we can't find anything to do, really? Theoretically. Remote outpost, I have no idea. I guess we're going to the remote.
Oh, the outpost and your body parts are blown to Kingdom Come. Well, that was a big no, Nick. You died instantly.
What the heck?
That's saved. Oh, yeah, that's saved, yeah. Well, that didn't go as planned.
I've gotten...
Yeah, you did the scene already.
I was double checking since we're here. Anyways, just make sure that I had done... Yes, I have done the thing. Um.
Let's just pour some
Okay.
acid in the box.
Okay, so the
Who's have we been to Bradley Erickson? I don't remember that person. Off a dirty street down a short alley, I find the address for Brad Erickson. I push the buzzer, no answer. I knock on the door for a while, and the light goes on. The door slides open, and a figure stands quietly staring at me. His looks even shocked me a bit. Maybe he'd been struck by something thrown from a passing aircraft, because Brad Erickson appears in this light to be 6 feet of breathing, walking vomit. Oh,
this is
Oh.
this is the rich guy's whose name I just blanked on. His illegitimate son.
Oh yes,
basically
the son of
son.
yes, the son of Alexander, Marshall Alexander. Deacon Hawk is the priestess of the temple. She tries to teach the Martian ways to those who she deems the pure in heart. I wonder if anyone would be as kind and wholesome as she appears to be. Let's see here. Let's just go up from the bottom and ask him everything. Oh, you have to hit OK. You have to retravel there. Let's just ask him about everything so we can get it over with. Start from the bottom and work our way up.
I'm pretty sure we've talked to him before, but yeah, we can double check.
Yeah, because I forgot everything.
Just before they died, my foster parents told me who my real father was, Martian Alexander, blah, blah.
He was ashamed, and yeah, okay.
Brought me to Mars, etc. I'm entitled to some Corporation should be shared with me. I intend to give my portion.
Pretzel's like, oh, what a fine, upstanding gentleman you've met. And Hal's like, hey, bro didn't wear sunscreen. Or Donnie says, looks like he tried the acid already. Hey, how's it going? Don't know nothing about no Collier Stanton. Yeah, I don't think you know anything about Jack Sparrow. Unfortunately, that guy's back on Earth. What a character. No, know nothing about him. It's the Mars shuttle system. No, Chantal Vargas. Lexus is my oldest sister. She found out she had a brother and searched me out. I know she's in trouble. I wish I could help. Alexis mentioned that name. She said Logan used her to get the stone and sell it to the highest bidder. She didn't want any part in that, so she was hiding out. Is that yeah, like dark, man. When my sister came to visit, she told me she stolen something called the Oracle Stone from my father. Alexis believes the stone has mystical powers. I think she was planning to return it, but she had no idea to whom. Boop. Castro's a heartless SOB. He's got a big safe inside his casino where he holds secrets of important people on Mars. When he finds out I was Alexander's son, he tried to get something from me. No, he didn't. Alexis stayed with Jane before she came to see me. Yeah, we knew that. We don't know Rocky Bullwinkle.
Ask about her.
Nathan Bloodworth. All my life I've been kicked around because of the way I look. I deserve a piece of my father's inheritance, and I intend to get it. I hope you do. Excuse me. Cooper is a militant freak who thinks that freaks are the rightful heir to Mars. He's been a friend of mine since I was a kid. If you want to talk to him, his address is the mutant side of Marinara City. Marinara City. Come on. Have we ever been to that guy?
I don't know.
I've never heard of Marinara City. Thank you, Ordania.
Okay. Who that was? Bradley Cooper.
Cooper Yeah, we keep thinking Bradley Cooper. It's Cooper Bradley. Oh, you go ahead, Nick. That's all you right there. I'm sorry.
Bradley Erickson had given me a hot tip on the whereabouts of Cooper Bradbury. Brad told me all about an alley of Freetown near radioactive slag heap. Sounds like a pleasant place. Stepping from behind a street lamp, Bradbury is the king of freaks. Radiation had done its job on this guy. His huge concave forehead is covered with the green fungus that grows from thousands of tiny holes that were left in his head after his hair dropped out. His nose is like a sow's. You could stare straight into his head through it. His
Oh my
eyes
God.
were wide set and mongoloid in appearance. His teeth would look good on a 12-year-old horse if he hadn't been missing the front tooth.
Tex really likes to go into detail about how people. Oh my God, he wasn't kidding. Sweet Lord. He really went into detail about this poor guy. Oh wow, that was a pretty apt description. I just wasn't expecting that.
Okay, I need to unfortunately call attention. Oh, it stopped.
The pulsating.
If you the pulsating that was going on here, yeah, this is
Yeah, let's start asking this guy about everybody. Word has spread fast on Alexander. We have found out he obtained the stone. He's oppressed us for years, making us his servants and breaking promises. He was always able to thwart our plans, and now we know why. Though the Oracle Stone could he could anticipate our movements and read our thoughts. So that's what he can do?
possibly.
Terraform will soon be ours. We will use its resources to make the cleaner, better world than your Earth.
I mean, I've seen Earth. It's not that hard. Especially
That's
this
pulsating is getting worse. Collier Stanton was a very clever man. He tricked Robert Bloodworth, the leader of the early mutant colonists, into allowing them into their settlement. Once inside, they slaughtered these people like dogs. Damn. Then they bombed the settlement to make it appear to be an accident. When the truth was found out, he escaped to Earth and just disappeared.
That's right. We think that Stanton became Marshall Alexander. That's the theory that I think we had come up with last time.
This guy's very eloquent, considering he's got lips from a pug. Well, you know, it's funny because I just think like it's like one of those the faces for radio kind of thing. So
Either that, or either a face for radio or a face for the horror pictures. One of the two.
Most definitely.
Don't know anything about Rockwell.
He doesn't know Jack Sparrow. Don't know the wife.
The wife. Don't know anything about the movies.
As far as I'm concerned, he sold out to people like you.
Like us? Like...
Well, Tex is technically a mutant, just he doesn't have any mutations. He's a highly resistant to radiation. According
He's
to
like a mutant that like fell into like the gained radiation resistance perk and then nothing else.
No. I figured it out, Nick. I figured it out. His
Okay.
mutation is that he is stuck in the Humphrey Bogart era. So he can't escape it. The Trans-Martian Shuttle is another Earth-owned business we intend to nationalize.
Oh. Anyways. Don't know any... Oh, that's the cop in...
He fell into a vat of radioactive Prussian blue. Stanton Expedition was a scientific group that came to study the Martian ruins discovered in 2015. The leader was a man named Collier Stanton. As you know, he is a murderer. Lowell Percival, another Outlander, will get rid of him and his Earth slime when the time comes. Don't know Chantal Vargas. Don't know anything.
boyfriend.
Marshall Alexander's daughter. I don't have any idea where she is, and we have sources everywhere. Maybe she isn't on Mars anymore. Perhaps she got back to Earth. Paris is ahead of a terraform plant for now. That Martian stone should be ours, Murphy, and I'm prepared to pay handsomely for it. The first settlers on this planet were outcasts, and Alexander killed people like us for it. We deserve the stone and the right to this planet. He was exposed to unrefined Baja Blast. Mars is our home. To us, Earth is just a nice place to visit. People like you and the others should go back to Earth.
Okay.
We're prepared to push all the norms off our world. If the stone will help us do that, if you get the stone, you better make sure it comes to us or you won't get off Mars alive. But that's a pretty mean threat. We didn't do nothing to you, dude.
Okay, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Like, I'm not totally disagreeing with some of the stuff that he's been saying.
Right.
On the other hand, some of the way he's talking, I don't think I want to trust something that predicts the future with him.
I don't blame you.
Anyways, Thomas Dangerfield. What's up with him?
I've got an idea where you'll find Thomas Dangerfield. It's rumored that he is building some machine in the caverns near the terraform power plant, but knowing where he might be is not enough. It seems he's figured out the ancient Martian interlocking mechanism. No one can get into the cavern without a device for the mechanism, but here's the location. Don't worry, we've got acid.
A tuning fork.
And a tuning fork. Castro is a cruel, vicious snake. He runs the golden bucket and bled the people dry as well as forced competition out. He's a freak, but his mannerisms make him more like your people than ours. He's looking for the stone as well and will kill anyone who stands in his way. Which we know very well. Rocky's just a big stupid fool. She may be the only truly decent person on this planet. Deacon Hawk heads a cult that worships the peaceful ways of the long-dead ancient Martian culture. That may be the way of the future, but first there must be a violent revolution. I don't agree.
The problem with violent revolutions is they tend to continue to be violent.
Yeah. So Nathan Bloodworth was next. Michelle is the wife of Nathan Bloodworth. Oh, it went all the way to the top again.
That.
Nathan is the son of Robert Bloodworth, the leader of the early colonists on Mars that were slaughtered by the Stanton expedition. So we know that he's been... a lot of blood money on this planet. What about Cooper Bradbury? That's him. I lead the rightful heirs to this planet. Mutants were the first settlers of this world. Now we intend to take the planet back from the Outlanders. You have no right to be here. There's old Johnny Fedora. Don't know nothing about Johnny Fedora or Angelo Andretti. I don't normally help Outland scum, but I've been told you're resourceful. Remember my warnings, Murphy. I expect you to sell us the stone if you find it. Robert Bloodworth led an early mutant colony that discovered the Oracle Stone. And I think that's everybody.
Yep.
All right, so next thing we have to do is go... where do we go? Did he tell us we got to go to a cave?
Yes. Cave.
Oh, spooky music. Go ahead.
The coordinates for Thomas Dangerfield are near the mouth of a large cavern, about 2 kilometers from the power plant. I enter the opening and find a set of stairs heading down inside the mountain. The stairs seem endless, but eventually I find myself in a narrow corridor.
Let's save the game.
Guess what? Yeah.
I am having some bad feelings about this. Just the music. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, just this cave is just huge. Let's the classic conundrum. I want to resolve the pressing issues. Okay, I can get behind that. With mass murder and terrorism. Ah, yeah, you know what? I'm good, man.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Oh, look, a door in the in a cave. I'm sure that must be the door he's talking about. That won't move.
Door.
Do we have anything to use on the door? Oh, actually, we have the key right there, Nick. Interlock key. Where did we get that?
I know.
You insert the card into the slot. Oh, okay. Got a little weirded out there for a second. Yeah, not a good move. The door slams shut behind me. Oh, no. Is that her?
I presume so?
The young, voluptuous, strikingly beautiful daughter of Marshal Alexander.
Let's...
Talk. Alexis Alexander stands there nervously, staring at me with huge fawn-like eyes. Her hair is the gold of old paintings and is tousled enough, but not too much. Her face is strong but beautiful. She has a full set of curves which nobody had been able to improve on. She is frightened, but it looks as though she could smile easily. Her eyes are crystal blue and clear. Her mouth is large and sensual. Wow. What a description.
Okay, Tex, you're horny for her. Get over it.
Yeah, seriously.
Because this worked out so well the last time.
Yeah, where's all this light coming from, Ben? It's Mars. What do you want? Oh, this is the lady. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well-
She's a very pretty lady, but that haircut says Waffle House. Let's ask her about everything. Start from the top. Whoa. They tell me he's dead. I feel badly because he was my father, but he wasn't a good man. I never knew why my father passed. He was cruel to those around him, but he always was good to me. Then I found out that his real name was Collier Stanton, the man who massacred that colony. I want to hurt him. I knew stealing the stone would get back at him.
Hey, so we've got Terraform Corp.
My
My
father's
father's
Go ahead.
corporation. Oops.
No, you go
My
ahead.
father's corporation is nothing more than a bloody sham. It was built on the blood of those my father murdered. Stanton and my father were the same person. After the man.
Oh.
Why is she looking side to side? After the massacre, he returned to Earth and was imprisoned, but escaped after the D-Day attack? Wait, hold on. Because it skipped there. He changed his appearance and became Marshal Alexander. He built an empire on the blood of those early Martian settlers. The Oracle Stone gave him a certain power.
Yeah, it gave him something.
So apparently we're supposed to press X.
Those eyes, yeah.
Rockwell's a good friend. I could always talk to him when I needed someone. Okay? Pharaoh. Jack's okay. He can be a sleazeball, but he's good to me.
Yeah, he took a lot of pictures of you and didn't tell you.
The woman is a witch. She wants my father's estate. She only married him because of the money. She drinks herself into a coma practically every day. What a lush. Okay?
She doesn't like her mom. Understandable.
He
They're not.
doesn't think
They're not
much of the
exactly
movie.
MGM, are they?
Don't know anything about Barclay, TMS. Took the shuttle several weeks ago.
Mac Mullen. Don't know him.
Stanton Expedition came to this planet to do a feasibility study for mining the pure silicon of the planet. My father was the leader. He found out about the stone and devised a plan to get the stone away from the colony.
Okay. Well, I mean, that was
Percival.
Mean
Don't know
Streets
anything about
music.
that. Vargas. was her roommate, but she got so strung out on drugs I had to leave. Logan, that was the boyfriend. He's a dirty louse. Thomas Dangerfield told me how he used Rick to seduce me and trick me into stealing the Oracle Stone from my father. How could I have been so stupid as to fall for a creep like that?
Good point.
I had no idea stealing the stone from my father would cause such a mess. Paulette, don't know anything about him. Guy Cabrillo, I work for Guy occasionally. It helped pay the rent.
It helped pay the
The
rent.
Oracle Stone. Rick told me about the Oracle Stone my father murdered for. He said it was a rare artifact that must be returned to the families of those who had found it. The night I disappeared, I found the combination to the safe and stole the stone. Arranged to meet Rick. He sent me to Mars with it and said he would meet up with me later.
Oh, he did not make it.
Dangerfield. He's out of his mind? Question mark. He says the Oracle Stone will allow him to do and get whatever he wants. He's built some machine and says it will magnify the power of the stone to an incredible level. That sounds probably dangerous. Jane is a good friend. She let me stay at her place for a while.
His name is Dangerfield. It isn't his name.
Castro. Hung out at his place once in a while. Rocky. Don't know anything about him. Deacon Hawk. Don't know anything about that. Bloodworth. Apparently Dangerfield is planning on getting rid of him.
Don't know
Shell,
nothing
don't
about
know anything about
that.
the wife.
How about
Bradley Erickson. My stepbrother Bradley has been horribly disfigured through exposure to genetically mutated material.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Is that what happened?
Bradbury. Don't know anything about that. Fedora. Found out that my father's real name was Stanton, and when Fedora tried to blackmail him, my father had him killed.
Ah, so that's what happened to Johnny Fedora. It's all tying up now, the whole case. Everything is coming together, Nick. Ask about Angelo Andretti now. Don't know anything about him.
Anything about that.
Robert. Have you got a plan to get us out, or did you just stumble in?
More of the latter than the former.
A bit of column A,
sure.
column B.
Don't know anything about Bloodworth. Okay.
I mean, we do have a gun, technically.
Okay.
Let's save the game.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt. Okay, so what do we got in here? We've got what looks like an air vent. Chair? Antique, apparently. Green covers the duct. Solid Martian chromium. Yeah. Can't take. Oh, can't.
Try, yeah, walk a little closer.
You yank the rod from its setting. Oh, wait, what? Hold on.
You might have to get closer. Rather formidably looking metal alloy door. Yeah, Fedora fucked around. Yeah, we've been asking, well, do you know anything about Johnny Fedora? That doesn't seem to do anything. Can't go to.
You can't look at it. So I'm assuming it's nothing. Several forfeiting minis, skirts, some workout clothes, and a few casual outfits hang by a chromium rod. Well, not anymore.
So you picked up a chromium rod. Why is the rod made out of chromium? I guess it must have that kind of money.
King-size bed with luxurious comforter. Miss Alexander has been staying in style. Okay, so...
Nice try. It looks like there used to be a panel there. I'm assuming they must have taken out the panel to keep her in here. Can't move the chairs. Oh, you did move the chair. Nothing. That won't move. No, not the vents. Oh, there you go.
At 24, standard oxygen influx duct screen.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well, let's see what trouble we can get into.
Oh,
Gas narrows to about 12 inches. Far too narrow to go there.
damn. Yeah, unless you can, you could scrunch your body up into like a 12-inch square.
Okay, what do we got?
We've got a gun, we've got money, comlink, paper, boots, document, keys, interlock key. No, doesn't do anything. Is she
Okay,
taller
so-
than Tex? I think it's just because he's closer to the screen, but no. I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't people as tall as Tex. You pour the acid and watch as it barely eats to the top layer of the steel door. Well, that didn't work.
It made a mark.
But Chris Jones is a very tall dude. Can't do that. That doesn't seem to work. Yeah. Above the metal alloy
Above
doors
the
is
metal L door is a safety warning light, signaling whether the heavy door is opening or closing.
well, is Tex taller than Tex? No. Tex is the same height as me, so no. I'm 72 inches.
Okay, what else?
Remote control. The Allen wrench. Tuning fork. No. That doesn't seem to work. Allen wrench. Does you think? Yeah. Doesn't seem to do anything. Use tools on the door. I think we tried that.
Depends on.
Yeah, you got a box right there that says tools. It's under interlock key. No. Have you ever forced Tex to play the Tex games? No, actually, I've never. He's not really much of a point-click kind of guy. I'd love to get him and Deputy to play a game with me. Yeah, just use the hoverboard.
Apparently? Question mark.
Nope. Well, that didn't do anything. What's the shield-shaped tan thing to the right of the door? I think that's where they used to have a panel. What is it? What is that? A large cement patch has been troweled into the wall. How?
Wait. What if?
What if we use acid? Try something else. Okay. You'll have to get closer. Okay.
Okay, positive.
Much closer than that. Okay. Now try it. How close do you need to get? You pound on the cement until it's charred away. Oh. Well, there you go.
Now what?
A thick metal plate has been recently bolted into place here.
Wait, we have tools!
None of those are bolt... Oh, you don't have any ratchets, I guess. Allen wrench, yeah. Yeah, Casper. I've had that plan to play Police Quest with a cop since we started Far Cry with a cop. Just
Wait,
never got
what
around
if we
to
use
it.
the acid now? We'll have to get closer. Okay, progress being made.
You pour the acid and watch as it pours out. Oh, there you go. All right, before you push the button, make sure you save the game. just in case.
You aren't suggesting that if I was to do something rash and impulsive here, that it would end badly.
You're right. I'm not suggesting that. Yeah, we saved it a number 1. That'll work. Move. You move the button just as a sweet smell of gas enters your nose. The light darkens. Well, you're dead. That was a nice try, Nick. Oh, never mind. When Alexis and I come to, we find ourselves in a small chamber surrounded by a mesh force field. I can stick my finger through the mesh, but that's about it. A deranged old man comes out of a booth. He walks up to us looking like the cat has swallowed the canary. Hello, Mr. Murphy. I'm Dr. Thomas Dangerfield. Allow me to fill you in on the details of my great conspiracy. I am the only member of the Stanton expedition who tried to stop the slaughter of the Martian colonists who discovered the stone. For that, I was beaten, tortured, and left for dead. But being a superior intellect, I willed myself to survive. I spent the next 20 years searching for the Collier Stanton. 8 years ago, I saw a photo of Marshal Alexander. The eyes were what I recognized. I realized that Stanton had not died on the D-Day attack and had transformed himself into Marshal Alexander. Many times, in many ways, I tried to get at that fiend, but his security was too tight, too good. But at long last, I devised a plan of genius worthy of my revenge. Using Johnny Fedora and Nathan Bloodworth, I lured Alexander out of his protective web by suffering that pathetic fool the hope of getting the stone back. Bloodworth executed Stanton, and with his debt finally paid, I went for the stone. The fool Rick Logan tried to double-cross me and market the stone himself. I left him in his ambitious hanging. I found Alexis and the stone on Mars and had brought them to me. Having studied ancient Martian cultures for years, I was prepared to interpret the stone. I did so, completely. The stone had been developed by an ancient and highly sophisticated civilization. The stone acts as a conductor between solid matter and the electromagnetic impulses of the brain. Truly, a stone to make dreams come true. It provided that substance or matter for the impulses provided by the brain. Martians created the stone to free themselves from the rigors of technology and labor. Preparing myself for the eventual possession of the stone, I constructed a machine to magnify the impulses of my already advanced brain. Imagine the changes that would be wrought with this stone in my machine. Think big, Mr. Murphy. Do not be constrained by the practical. The practical is the refuge of the mediocre. Mr. Murphy, have you ever desired to be a god? To create worlds? To experience utter dominion? Would you like to be able to control the destinies of people, planets, even universes? Mr. Murphy, you're about to witness supreme, omnipotent, absolute power!
Yeah.
Alright, Nick, you have so much time to do your thing. Save,
Okay.
use. Okay.
I don't know what options we have. Oh, he's...
Well, look around. Keep going. Appears to be a large...
Appears to be a large number of 50-carat diamonds. Impressive. That, I assume, is the Oracle Stone? Yep. we've got danger.
All right, look inside your thing. Maybe there's like a way out of the glass. Whoa. Okay. A beautiful buxom blonde bombshell appears on the pad. Look around your cage.
Control box for the mesh force fields. Okay.
Yeah.
Small containment chamber. The contents are held by a small mesh of lasers. So we've got to get our control box over there.
Is he
Elvis?
creating Elvis? Yeah, he's creating Elvis. Ye gods, he brought back the king of rock and roll.
Okay.
Bounce the lasers off the deflector dish.
I cast gun.
Gun does not do any good. Can't shoot the stone. The tube car sits in the
sits at the tunnel opening. I assume that's our way out.
Oh, what the hell is that? Looks like a demon has been released from Dangerfield's subconscious. This could be the end. Yep. Ah! Dangerfield's experiment backfires. It releases a demon from his subconscious, which destroys the entire planet. It's just...
Okay, so we're on a hard time limit.
We are, it looks like. We're going to have to be very careful. Let's save.
Okay, we were about to press the button.
Mm-hmm.
We get knocked out.
Well, Mr. Murphy, you can do all of that in the award-winning game Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, God. That is the true evil right there. And just skip all that. Let's see. There's like some sprinklers above your head as well. Can you do anything with those? No. That must be the laser machine thing. A positronic connection coil runs between the containment chamber and the control room.
Okay.
There's like a pixel above your head. Is that like anything? Is that a thing? A bolt passes through the top of the chamber? A bolt?
Okay, what do we got? We've got boots. Oh, wait. We had
Allen wrench.
Allen wrenches.
Yeah. That doesn't seem to work. Okay.
Killing me, Smalls.
Can you just take it? Or is it just... I won't move?
Wait, we also have just other tools, don't we?
Yeah, we just have
We
tools.
have other tools. Let's try other tools on the boat.
No. Try get. You try to extract the bolt with your fingers but are unable to. You clamp on the bolt with your teeth and slowly turn it free. What a what?
Yes, certainly what a man is right.
All right, we have a bolt.
We now have a bolt.
Very good. What are you going to do with the bolt, Nick? The panel's too far away for you to try to hit anything. Okay. You now have a bolt. That doesn't seem to work. I think he's summoning the demon again. Yeah. Planet's gonna explode. The next time we do this, try talking to either of them. Yeah, he uses the blows up the planet. Well done. No.
Had a thought.
Yeah. No, rebreather doesn't seem to do anything.
I was wondering, hey, can we avoid getting knocked out in the first place?
Can you
But
distract
apparently
him as he's summoning? That's what I'm thinking. All right, so after he's done doing his little talk, or you just quickly grab the bolt and then try talking to him again. That monster, I'm a bad guy. You see, Mr. Murphy, I'm the good man. I'm the good guy.
Use.
Oh, we're gonna use.
I had a thought.
That doesn't seem to work. No. You're not in a position. Oh, so we use it on the. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so try talking to him. Try talking to the lady.
Do something, Tex.
Do something, Tex. You got to pick the response down at the bottom. What do you think?
I'm running out of ideas. Can you think of something?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
You know what? I like a response number 2 again. Everybody expects me to come up with the solution. I think it's somebody else's turn.
What a hairball.
I don't think that was the correct answer. Try talking to her again. I love these responses.
Do something, Tex. You're asking me? No.
Then I guess we've had it then. Then perhaps a farewell kiss. Which one are you going to pick?
Number 1 seems like the thing to move the story along, but I'm going to go with response number 2.
What a hairball.
Yep, that would I
What a hairball.
Do something, Tex. You're asking me? No.
Then I guess we've had it.
What a hairball.
All right, try response number 1 next time.
Do something, Tex. Well, think faster.
Try distracting him.
I'll try.
What's she doing? She's just twerking? She's just twerking in there.
Okay, what are we... So we've got a bolt.
We did it. Hey, Mies. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Glad to hear. Thanks for the courtesy. Panel's too far away for throwing the bolt. She's just twerking in the cage. Try talking to her again. This doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Do something, Tex.
I'm thinking.
Well, think faster.
I'm afraid we're doomed.
Well, some hero you are.
Wait a second. Have you got anything with elastic in it? Oh, God.
Here we go. So we use that with the bolt.
Yes, I do.
Oh, she's taking off her fucking bra. Go for it, yeah, just use the bolt. Go, Nick, quickly before the king destroys the planet. Try using it on the panel, not the bra. Just use the... Do you have the bra on you? Oh. You gingerly take the bra. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, try using the bra on the panel. Oh, there we go.
Place bolt in the bra, pull it back, take aim, and let it fly. The bolt strikes the lever controlling the cage and shuts it off.
Hey, Jam, how's it
Okay.
going? Thanks for the courtesy. Welcome. Hey, Font Boy.
Okay.
Oh, you did it. Okay, you're out.
Then...
Oh, you're going to
out,
use the tuning
we
fork.
go use the tuning fork, if I can figure out where it was. Just saw it. There it is. Tuning fork. Use on stone?
Try
Get stone?
Try using it on the container. We made a slingshot from the bra. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what about the stuff surrounding the thing? Not the like actual like part of the what is it, like lasers or something? That's like on the crystal? Yeah, you have it used. Just because we found out we got to use it on. We just don't know how. Can he shine a flashlight in his eye? I don't think that. It's, yeah, there we go. It's shine in his face. No, I didn't do anything. Yeah, try hitting use. Try hitting it on the little lasers surrounding the stone. The tuning fork. You strike the tuning fork and touch the... oh, it's glass. The glass shatters. Thanks, GM Kaylee. I appreciate that. Get the stone before he gets it. Carefully pick up the stone. All right. You grab Alexis and climb to the waiting speeder. Yeah! Wow, why did it explode? All right, Nick. Go ahead. You read this. You've earned it, man.
So, Thomas Dangerfield's mad experiment of attempting to harness the stone's power ended his life. Dangerfield was a decent human being once, but was driven insane by his quest for the ultimate power. Alexis and I decided that Deacon Hawk is the only logical choice for the stone. We arrive at the temple where she is waiting for us. She turns and whispers, "You have returned the stone to the Mistress of the Light. You have surely saved the world from annihilation, but you must continue to be diligent. Mankind may yet prove to be the author of his own demise. Reverent life, protect the living things, and recycle."
What?
And now, for the safety of mankind, I must take the stone. Perhaps someday, when the human race is ready, it will be returned. Until then, farewell.
Oh. Oh, she just took it away.
What was that about?
I don't know. Good question.
I don't know, but how about a hot dog and a beer from Weenie World?
Ooh, sounds good to me.
Hot dog and a beer from Weenie World. Yeah.
So, Von Falkenstein, no, this one did not get a remake. At least as far as I know.
The explosion was set off by a breaking case of awesome getaway button on the way out. Hell yeah, it was. I don't know about you, but I want a beer and a hot dog from Weenie World. Yeah, he could literally fly anywhere in the world, but he's going to go back to San Francisco just so he can have a hot dog. That man's he knows what he likes.
So we beat the game.
We beat the
game. I
game.
want to see something else. What happens? We have to go through all of this.
What happens? What are you trying to do?
So what happens if we don't run off as soon as we get the stone?
Well, maybe he might. It probably just takes the stone or stabs you or something. I don't know. And thus, Tech stumbles through saving the world yet again, almost by accident. That is true. Now he's gonna talk to
Do something, Tex. Well, think faster.
I'm afraid we're doomed.
Well, some hero you are.
Wait a second, you got anything with elastic in it?
Yes, I do.
Time to get bra. Alright, we knocked that out. And the laser surrounding you shuts off. Nicely done, Tex. Ah, the shrill noise of the MT-32. Alright, let's save the game here. All right, he's coming. Oh,
Not what you were.
I thought you were gonna let him have it.
No, I was gonna say, like, do we fight him or?
Once Danger Fur gets out of his chamber, he pulls out a weapon and lets you have it. Oh.
Well, that certainly is one way of doing it. I guess.
let's reload the game so we could see that cool explosion again.
So we get the stone.
Wait, go to.
We go to. And we get out of Dodge as things blow up. And then Deacon disappears in a cloud of light. I don't understand what's going on there. But anyways.
What was that about?
I don't know, but how about a hot dog and a beer from Weenie World?
Ooh, sounds good to me.
The end! Yay! I love it. Ah, what a wonderful game. What do you think, Nick?
It was. It has been fun. As usual, Tex Murphy amuses and delights, and sometimes confounds. But anyways.
You know the way he phrases it. Maybe a hot dog is from home, but the beer is from Weenie World. Yeah. Last exchange, I had all the weight of seeing someone trip on a trash can outside the car at a red light. Yes. We saved the world again. So this is actually the second game in the whole series. The third game actually being Under a Killing Moon, which is the one that is the most well known, I believe, from all of the series. It's the game that comes out after this one. Well, we already beat that, and so did Mecha. Mecha is actually going to be, I believe, beating Overseer next week, assuming I'm not entertaining guests. If I am, I'm probably not going to stream. But yeah, the end of Overseer, or of this. We don't even get an end credits. It's just right back to his office, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's the end of this night's stream. Next time we play, Nick, we'll figure something out. I got a couple of games in mind. We've been playing around with the idea of going and doing a more Sherlock Holmes games, because we had a lot of fun with those.
We did.
I do have a bunch of the Frogwares 3D games as well, which we can play. But yeah, that's the end of tonight's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Martian Memorandum. Hopefully next week we'll have something new in store, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Yeah, and you guys have a good night. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Anything you want to say before we go, Nick?
I don't think so. I think I'm all pretty good around here, so.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by, and y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Take care.